Willow convinces Drew to let Scout stay at the mansion. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers indicate that Drew Quartermaine, Cameron Matheson, and Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, may be twins, but they couldn't be more different. Nor is there much chance of them ever really getting along for any length of time. But the two of them will need to learn to coexist for the sake of the children that each of them had with Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco. Tragically, Sam recently died, and so custody of both Danny Morgan, Asher Antonisen, and Scout Quartermaine, Cosette Abenant, will med to be decided. When she died, Sam was currently living in her penthouse with Dante Falconeri, Dominic Somprogna. Both Danny and Scout also lived there, along with Don's son, Rocco Falconeri, Finn Care. They had formed quite the family unit, and all three of the children really wanted to stay together. To make that happen, Jason decided to move into the Quartermaine mansion. All three of the children, as well as both Dante and Drew, already live there. The mansion is huge, so there will be plenty of room, but it will still be quite crowded. Recently, Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, confided in Jason that Drew has slept with Michael's wife, Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen. Jason has always been very protective of Michael, so when he found out what Drew had done, he punched him several times. So Drew isn't going to be very happy once he learns that Jason is moving into the mansion. In fact, he will likely threaten to move out and take Scout with him. Perhaps the only person Drew will listen to these days is Willow. She may decide to take it upon herself to make Drew see that Scout needs to be with both Danny and Rocco, and that Jason living there is necessary because he's Danny's father. Drew, being as sleazy as he has been lately, may only agree to Willow's request if she sleeps with him again. But hopefully it won't come to that, and Drew will agree to stay right where he is. The air was thick with tension at the Quartermaine mansion, a place that always seemed to be a lightning rod for conflict and revelations. Amid the luxurious decor and the looming portraits of the family's storied ancestors, a conversation unfolded that would not only alter the dynamic within the mansion, but also ripple through Port Charles in ways no one could anticipate. Willow Tate, a woman known for her compassion and unwavering belief in family, found herself in a delicate position, navigating the complexities of a situation that touched on the deepest emotions of those involved. Her determination to convince Drew Kane to allow his daughter, Scout, to remain at the mansion was not just about offering the little girl stability, but also about fostering healing in a fractured family. Scout Kane, the bright and spirited daughter of Drew and Sam McCall, had been caught in the middle of a whirlwind ever since Drew's return to Port Charles. While the reunion had been joyous in many ways, it also came with its fair share of complications. Sam had always been fiercely protective of Scout, and Drew, still grappling with the fragments of his past and the weight of his experiences, struggled to find his footing as a father again. The idea of Scout staying at the Quartermaine mansion, with all its history and drama, was a contentious one. Drew, despite his ties to the Quartermaine family, was wary of exposing his daughter to the chaos that often unfolded within those walls. Willow, however, saw things differently. Having recently endured her own share of trials, including her battle with leukemia and the strain it placed on her relationship with Michael Corinthos, she understood better than most the importance of family and support. The Quartermaine mansion, for all its flaws, was also a place of love and resilience. It was where people found strength in one another, even amidst disagreements and betrayals. Willow believed that Scout deserved to experience that sense of belonging, and that her presence could even help heal some of the lingering wounds within the family. The conversation between Willow and Drew was anything but straightforward. Drew, a man of principle and a devoted father, expressed his concerns candidly. He questioned whether the mansion, with its revolving door of secrets and schemes, was truly the best environment for Scout. Willow listened patiently, acknowledging his fears while gently presenting her perspective. She spoke of the warmth Scout had already found among the Quartermaines, particularly with Monica and Olivia, who had embraced her with open arms. She pointed out that Scout's bond with her extended family could provide her with a sense of continuity and connection that was invaluable, especially given all the upheaval in her young life. It became clear that this was about more than just Scout's living arrangements. For Drew, the decision represented a crossroads in his journey as a father and as a man trying to rebuild his life. For Willow, it was an opportunity to advocate for the kind of unity and love that she herself had come to cherish, even as she faced her own uncertainties. Their dialogue was punctuated by moments of vulnerability, as both shared their hopes and fears for the future. Outside the confines of their discussion, the rest of the Quartermain family was abuzz with speculation. Brooklyn, ever the schemer, couldn't help but wonder how this decision might impact her own plans, while Ned grappled with his feelings about Drew's reintegration into the family fold. Meanwhile, Michael watched Willow's efforts with a mix of pride and apprehension, knowing how much this meant to her, but also recognizing the potential fallout if things didn't go as planned. Eventually, Drew began to see the wisdom in Willow's words. Her earnestness and sincerity were impossible to ignore, and her arguments struck a chord with him. He realized that his reluctance to let Scout stay at the mansion was rooted more in his own fears than in any real danger to his daughter. Drew agreed to give it a try, though he made it clear that his primary concern would always be Scout's well-being. The decision, while seemingly a small one, marked a significant moment in the lives of everyone involved. For Scout, it meant a chance to form deeper bonds with her family and to be part of the Quartermain legacy. For Drew, it was a step toward embracing his place in the family and allowing himself to trust again. For Willow, it was a triumph of love and understanding, a reminder of the power of empathy and connection. As the news spread through the mansion and beyond, reactions varied. Some saw it as a hopeful sign of growth and reconciliation, while others viewed it with skepticism, anticipating the inevitable complications that would arise. But for Willow and Drew, the focus remained on what mattered most, ensuring that Scout had a home where she could thrive and a family that would support her, no matter what challenges lay ahead. In the weeks that followed, the impact of this decision became increasingly evident. Scout's presence at the mansion brought a renewed sense of joy and purpose to those around her. Her laughter echoed through the halls, a stark contrast to the arguments and schemes that had so often dominated the atmosphere. Monica took great pleasure in sharing stories of the family's history with her, while Olivia found new ways to incorporate her into their traditions. Even Brooklyn, ever the cynic, couldn't help but be charmed by Scout's enthusiasm and curiosity. Of course, this newfound harmony was not without its challenges. The Quartermain mansion remained a hotbed of intrigue, and Scout's presence occasionally became a point of contention, especially when her innocent questions uncovered truths that some would have preferred to keep buried. But through it all, Drew and Willow stood firm in their commitment to providing her with a stable and loving environment. As the storyline unfolded on General Hospital, fans were captivated by the depth of emotion and complexity that the writers brought to this arc. The interactions between Drew, Willow, and the rest of the Quartermain family were a masterclass in character development, showcasing the ways in which love and resilience can triumph over even the most daunting obstacles. In the end, the decision to let Scout stay at the mansion was about more than just a living arrangement. It was a testament to the power of family and the belief that even in the face of uncertainty and chaos, there is always hope for a brighter future. For viewers, it was a reminder of why General Hospital continues to resonate, weaving together stories that reflect the highs and lows of the human experience with heart and authenticity. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.